Hey, this is ShaggyGinger. Welcome to my very first Wi-Fi battle on Pokemon Battle Revolution. I'm facing PurpleKazooie. And I start with my Ambipom anti-lead, and I'm reading this Mesprit Stealth Rocks all the way. And so I use Fake Out to get the flinch or whatever. Yes, and then I go with the U-turn here, but I should have taunted, you know, just in case he wanted to do anything else like what he actually does, or Stealth Rocks. I mean, he doesn't do Stealth Rocks this turn. Spoiler alert. Anyways, I'm sitting here after I U-turn, I'm like, oh crap, I guess I didn't rethink that. I didn't think far enough ahead. Anyways, I'm recording this off my webcam, so I hope this looks good, just the same as Tales of Symphonia. Anyways, I'd end up going to my Costco, which is my Credali, whatever it's called. This thing is named Costco because it is very cheap. It is a cheap tank. Amazing special defense, and then I also run Curse, Toxic, and Rest on it, so it's pretty good staller, or until you get the Curse up. Curse raises defense and attack. So eventually my attack is going to be so high that I can Seed Bomb and kill lots of things. And my defense and special defense are going to be really high, plus any damage I take I can rest off. And I can pretty much live any hit. I mean, this thing starts psychicking the heck out of me. Psychicking, is that a word? And I could probably take 7 with lefties. I could probably take like 7 or 8 psychics from this Mesprit. Here's the psychic thing. So this goes into just a bunch of stalling right here. And anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna. There's a bunch of stalling. So anyways, this PurpleKazooie guy is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Just check out his page. The link's gonna be in the down bar or whatever, the description, because down bar sounds kind of stupid. I'm just going to keep cursing it up. Eventually, I'm going to try some Seed Bombs, I think. Yes, that's next turn. So this next turn, I just try a Seed Bomb just to see what it will do. I'm just curious after I'm at +3 attack and defense. And his Psychics are doing nothing. So anyways, that does a good amount of damage. I realize it's going to be 2 hits, even with lefties. And so I'm going to Seed Bomb one more time, and down goes his lead in Mesprit's Abundance. Yes, so I guess you could say my anti-lead Houdiniette did its job. Or did her job. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I made some mistakes in this match. And so he's going to send in his, I believe he sends in Venusaur. Yes, he does. And I rest up. Well, yes, I rest. Wow, even at ×2 speed. I mean, this looks pretty good at ×2 speed, but I'm talking too fast. So anyways, I think he Leech Seeds and misses, and I rest up. So I have 2 turns of sleep now. And I should have, as it will show later in the match, I should have just took my 2 turns. You know, I'm pretty beastly tanking right now. But anyways, I switched to my Blue Thunder, and it's going to Giga Train, but it's not very effective, so I still have about 1/3 of my health left. Plus I'm going to get my Toxic Orb activation because this is a Guts Swellow named Blue Thunder, which is a pretty awesome name. I used to say myself. But anyways, instead of Facading, I'm curious to see how much Facade would have done. But anyways, I just Brave Bird for the double down. I mean, that's okay, whatever. I just kind of wanted the Venusaur gone. I wasn't exactly sure what it could do to me. And with my Blue Thunder having such low health, I wasn't sure what was going to happen. Anyways, I send out, just as Smogum always says, send out your lead. So I send out Houdiniette to face this Jinx, but I believe for some reason, I'm not sure exactly why, he sends in his Octillery, switches to Octillery, and I Fake Out, doing way over 50% damage. And so right now I'm checking my big Pokedex book that I have that has information on every single Pokemon to check the weight of Octillery. Because I don't know Low Kick's total set thing or whatever, but I know as long as their weight is over 50 pounds or whatever, I think it's pounds that they do for the American game, it's going to have 80 power Low Kick is, and he is 67.3 pounds or something like that, so Low Kick does 80 power, and I'm able to take out the Octillery, so he goes back into Jinx, and my Ambipom is pretty low thanks to Life Orb damage now. And so, yeah, I wasn't sure if I'd live a hit, and turns out that Ice Beam kills me. which is fine, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Anyways, so I think I'm up. Yes, I'm up 4-3. And I send in my syrup, who, I mean, it's pretty good. A sweeper. Syrup cannot take a hit. And I did this, I did a practice battle against my OU team, and a Shadow Sneak from a Dusk Noir or whatever that I have on my OU team, I know no one's seen that, did over 50% damage or whatever. And then, so her move, I didn't see, I think it was Shadow Ball or something. No, I used Shadow Ball. Whatever move hers was did like 66% damage, but I OHKO'd her Jinx with the Shadow Ball. So I'm right now I'm looking at my Pokedex again, because I know Drapion is poison, but I'm thinking it's also something else, and it turns out it's also Psychic. But I am faster with Mismagius, so I'm just going to go for a Thunderbolt, and it does about 50% damage. And he takes me out with Crunch. And so right now, I go into, I go into Zelda, who's, you know, Psychic type, so Crunch is going to be very good. For some reason, I'm like, oh, well, Gardevoir is pretty tank. No, Gardevoir is a special wall. Gardevoir is not a tank, because I get OHKO'd by a freaking Crunch. And, I don't know. I maybe should have saved it, but at least I got the Life Orb damage. I think that's what I was thinking about when I went into Zelda, because I want to bring in my Metal Mouth, and obviously it has Explosion, but I don't really want to explode. What I do want to do is get the Seismic Toss on it. But I'm thinking, I don't know if it has less than 50 HP, because we're playing level 50 all. But after this Life Orb damage from the Earthquake, I'm 100% positive that it has less than 50 HP, and it does. So it goes down to a Seismic Toss. So he's down to his last Pokemon. I have a 2-1 lead right now. And, I don't know, I'm sitting pretty with my Registeel. Registeel's pretty good. He comes in with Houndour, and so I'm thinking, oh, interesting. And so I'm just going to explode on its butt. Thinking, oh, I've won the game. Ha ha ha, here you go. And a Nasty Plots, which I'm thinking, after the battle, I'm like, oh, Gardevoir, it's a special sweeper. So Explosion, I'm like, ha, I win, you lose, sucker. And I'm like, wait, whoa, Focus Sash, no, this is stupid. And I'm like, oh wait, I've got Credillia, it's my tank, and I'm like, oh crap, it's asleep. And so I'm like, oh crap, 2 turns asleep, and after a Nasty Plot, even with Credillia's awesome tankness, I know its weakness to fire and Flamethrower is going to be a 2-8 KO, so that's the end of the game. Good game, Perp. I'm gonna call you Perp, just so you know, because I know your name, you say Kazooie or whatever on your YouTube channel, but for some reason when I read your name, I want to say Perp. PurpleKazooie. Anyways, good battle. You owe me a rematch, or at least I know I'll be battling you some more. This was loads of fun, and I hope you had fun too. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you later. Adios.